I'm thirsty for more.
You heard it here. Thirsty for more.
Look at this guy coming right at him. This may not last very long, boys. Spandex came out. How about him wailing now?
He just got hit as well.
Oh, big right. Staggered him. This is Rough N Rowdy. Welcome, fellas. Welcome to this. I was going to say Super Bowl. You're not supposed to say it. I'm saying it anyway, Roger.
Game.
Welcome to it. Miami. Miami. These guys throwing haymakers.
Caleb the Rooster, Neil in red, Skylar Capiro in blue.
Haymaker City, all leather, all face, and now Spandex is back in charge. But he takes it, comes storming right back. This is, what do you got? Who's got more? Nobody's been hurt. Punches everywhere, dances flying. Wow, what a round.
That is how Rough N Rowdy works. That's the best.
Total opposite of the first fight.
I feel like there was a dust cloud forming around him in those flurries.
Unbelievable. We started so fast, I didn't even know what happened.
We were still getting the interview. He sprinted across the ring. I love it.
I wasn't even able to make fun of Caleb Neal for wearing full spandex.
Big shots. He staggered him again. What a round.
Saved by the bell, maybe.
I'll tell you what, Caleb Neal here, this is going to get confusing because we're not talking about our Caleb, but the guy in spandex, that is how you gas yourself out very quickly.
Time.
It's also how you make a name for yourself at Rough N Rowdy, so I don't hate it.
But Skylar Capiro, Sky, took it and then came back. He did it every time.
He's got the upper hand now going forward. You can see it. You can see it in spandex. He's just huffing and puffing. Who wears spandex?
Those got to be some sort of like compression pants.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
He's got a Fox Racing tattoo on the arm. Haven't seen one of those since 2004.
I like it though. That's what makes Rough N Rowdy. I would beg all our fighters to attack because
just
you get
run
action.
at each other. Yeah.
And if you just crack heads and both knock out, great for us.
And look at the look on the face of Scott. He wants more.
Yeah,
right
I think
now.
he shaves his legs too, which is kind of weird.
All right, round two. Great first round. Both men staggered. Let's think he's going to run at him again.
Yes.
And not as fast.
Just a little hefty walk across the
Interesting
ring.
technique by Sky to have the arms on the rings to feign tired, or is he tired? Little Ali shuffle from the spandex guy. Is his name Neil?
Yes, Caleb Neal.
Oh yeah, he's got Neil tattooed on. Makes it very easy for the broadcast booth.
Nice jab where he lunges everything.
Oh, he almost fell down on his own accord. I think they're talking shit in there, tight.
Looks like it. Sky's an explosive fighter, it seems. He has these little short spurts of aggressiveness. There's another one.
He just swings away, Neil does.
Yeah, Neil's going for volume here.
Good duck. The face of Sky. A little slow down in the second one.
Yep, hands no longer being kept up.
They had the
now
crowd.
They're gassed. Now we're into the gas portion, also part of Rough N Rowdy lure. When you go out like that in the first round, you don't have a ton in the tank.
They had the crowd in the palm of their hands for a second there.
Are we being told we have an interview? Someone talked to my ear. I couldn't really hear it.
Maybe not.
The red carpet is going. I saw we had a bunch of people show up.
The crowd loves this girl.
It's a great crowd. Shooter McGavin is here.
Wow, really?
Yep. Jim Kelly.
There's a few UFC fighters in the building. Yoel Romero, who will be fighting Israel Adesanya next month for the UFC middleweight championship.
So round three, championship round. I'd say this one's wide open.
I think so as well. Someone's going to have to show something here.
Gardner Minshew. We'll have Gardner Minshew with, who? Caleb? Roan?
All right, round three.
It is hot in here. It's like the Thrill in Manila.
Incredibly hot. I think it might add to the gasness of the fighters.
100%.
And there's a lot of people on top of everyone.
Well, our VIP area, they just let anybody in, it seemed like. So that was a debacle.
Big mistake.
All right, round three, Spandex versus Sky. Oh, good left. Good left from Sky. And on the bike now is Spandex.
Sky
running in circles. That's huge for Sky with that menacing look, too.
Yeah, and the ref had to teach him saying, don't turn your back.
Yeah, well, that's like telling a bird not to fly. I mean, in this league, these fighters turn their back a lot.
It is fight or flight, and a lot of it is flight.
Spandex is gassed. I gotta say, Sky right now, if he can have one more flurry, can steal this fight.
He just recognizes that he had his opponent rocked. Maybe he could. Seems like it. He's got some urgency here.
Good straight right, backed out, and here comes Spandex. And there goes Spandex.
He's dead.
That was
He's
a
got
fairly
nothing.
slow punch. I don't know what Spandex was just looking at the ref for.
I think he wanted a separation. I think he's trying to stall this fight to the finish.
Oh, tough decision there.
All right, well, this is going to be a really good test to see what these judges are doing tonight.
I think it's going to come down to how they scored that second round, right? We know Spandex won the first.
All right, we got Caleb. We'll get the decision, then go to Caleb. I mean, he can't even stand Spandex.
No.
He's going to throw
You
up, I
can't
bet.
give it to somebody who can't stand. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Orders restored.
Gardner Minshew loves it. Caleb?
Yep, guys, I'm here with Gardner Minshew. What are you seeing out here tonight? Describe the energy.
This is just some modern day gladiators out there on the battlefield and just the people here ready to take it in.
Would you call this inspiring?
Absolutely. I want to be in there right now.
Is there anything that you can learn at an event like this and take with you into the next season?
Just heart and balls, man. Heart and balls.
And that's what you're all about.
That's all it is.
Guys, there's a lot of big-time celebrities here tonight, and Gardner's not the first he is the first, but he's not the last we're gonna hear from.
All right, thanks, Caleb. We got an absolute gas fighter in Spandex.
Yeah, Roan, I think, is with the winner now, with Skylar.
Do we have the camera? Yep, Roan.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with Skylar. Now, he came out really hot in
Look
that
at that.
fight.
Look.
Were you surprised that he came out that hot, and how were you able to weather that first flurry?
I don't know, but I feel fucking great. I came out in the weigh-in, all cocky, I stayed my mouth shut, and I let my hands talk.
If you had lost to him, would it have been tough to go into a Lululemon after that?
Definitely not. I don't give up.
Never give up. Well, you've earned a celebration. Now go do it up big in Miami. Back to you guys.
Robbie Fox here, Rough N Rowdy commentator and ringside correspondent. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, new videos every week, and go to watchrnr.com for the latest info on our upcoming events and how to find out how you could be the next fighter in the Rough N Rowdy ring.